Hi friends and families, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to read another book. It's called Olf and the Spear of Power. It was by Ruth Percival and Dennis Christo. So we will open the book. Do you know what? They have a challenge, reading challenge. Do you know if you read so many books for the Glasgow Library, you would win like vouchers, gifts, hampers, or a trip to France or those things. So you should go to libraries and start reading books. They'll give you stickers. So I'm gonna start the book. We will sail to England, and we will fight, cried Sir Sverhan. He held up the spear of power. His warriors cheered and clapped. Sigurd was the chieftain of a Viking village. He wanted true new lands to rule. Sigurd had been given the spear of power by Odin, the Viking god of war. Odin had said that whoever held the spear would win in battle. With the spear in his hand, Sigurd could not lose. So there, you can see back of me, they have like the Vikings. Everyone worked hard to get ready. The villagers baked bread and filled water barrels for the long journey across the sea. The warriors got their weapons and armor ready for the battle to come. Ulf watched as his father made swords, axes, and spears for the warriors. Spark flew as his father hammered the metal into shapes. Ulf was excited. I want to go with Sigurd to fight in England, he said. You can't, Ulf, said father. Only the bravest Vikings can go. So Ulf is his son, and he wants to go to England and fight with the Vikings. So, like with the it says in the book, Sigurd. That evening, Ulf was feeling sad. Don't be sad, son, said his father. Your names mean wolf, and wolves are brave animals. One day you will prove you are brave enough to be a warrior. Tucked up in the warm furs, like that was like in the 1980s. No, not 1980s. In the 80s or 18s or 17s, like back then, because or could be 16s. Who knows? Tucked up in the warm furs, Og Ulf fell asleep, thinking about what he could do to prove he was brave. Later that night, radars from another village crept into Ulf's village quickly and quietly. They stole weapons. The next morning, Ulf and his father heard shouting. They rushed outside. Thieves had stolen our weapons. Somebody else. Sigurd stormed over. So Sigurd's like the uh, the the person, like the waking god, like that power. He's the one who had it. Like the waking god gave it to him. So remember that who he is. Stormed over. He was furious. They had taken my spear of Paris. So they took in his power. No, he does not have it. So don't remember what I said. He shouted to his men, "We cannot sail to England without it. Go and find it." All gasped. The spear of power, their most important weapon. Without it, they would lose the battle. It had to be found. Suddenly, Ulf knew what he could do to prove he was. Do you know why I snapped? I was kind of scared because if he was going to go in the war and then his dad would be shocked that he found it, and like I feel like he's going to be safe, but I don't know, scared, safe. Like if you were like watching me do it, you get why I'm saying this. Ulf knew what he could do to prove he was brave. "We must help by making more weapons," said Ulf's father. "Come on, Ulf." But Ulf had gone. Okay, that means he went to England. Who knows? Ulf followed their fresh footprints in the mud. They led into the dark forest at the edge of his village. Ulf ran through the trees. Soon he came close to a forest village. Ulf hid in the thick bushes as peered out against the wall of a long house. As against the wall, long house. So he's like, you see the thick bushes. Like this is how the thick bushes is, and then the thick like he's like in the middle of here. The long houses are like very tall. You can see them here or here. Who knows? Well, you can see them. All could see swords, axes, and spears, and also the footsteps ended here. And this is where everybody came to his village and stole the spear of power. Sigurd's spear of power. So you can see that it's like the golden thingy, and you can see people inside the house that's giving a high five. So that's what he wants, and like he also wants like to get the other stuff. And there was from his hiding place. All heard voices. "We haven't been following," laughed a man. "We haven't been followed," laughed the man. But the man doesn't know they left foot. prince. So Ulf was very brave to do that thing. So if you like Ulf in this, you should give a shout out and you should subscribe. They were all asleep. So you can see Ulf waited until it was dark. Then he crept out of the bushes and over the longhouse over. So here's the house, and he went over. They're so long. How could the long? That's tall. This is long. Who knows? Well, I know. Of the bushes and over the longhouse. All scared. His heart was beating fast, but he lifted the spear of power. He felt brave. It was as if the spear magic was helping him. So you can see that he was literally doing what? Do you know? If you know, subscribe. But if you don't know, just give a like. I'll tell you. He was so his heart was beating fast, but he left the spear of God. Okay, so it was as if the spear's magic was helping him. That's why. So now you know that he had got the sphere of power sword. It's like golden because the power is like has to be rich, like rich color. You get it? Okay, next page. Clutching the spear tightly, all raced back to his village. Everybody was surprised when Earl ran out of the forest and he was out of breath. After running so far, Earl handed the spear of power to Sigurd. So if you don't know who's Sigurd, it's like that tall and then like that mighty man that's very tall. Like tall as the house, like the houses that he's behind. So in the forest, he gasped, "Man, what our weapons?" Sigurd leapt off onto his shoulders. "Well done, brave Olaf," he said. "You will join my fierce band of warriors, and I will make him a sphere." "No, he's safe," said Olaf's father proudly, with a blade of sharp as Odin's. So you now know that he brought the thingy and the spear of power, and and then Sigurd was very what? Happy, or what was he? Can you guess without hiding them? If you know, please give a shout out into our comments. So I think you said happy, so I'll come back up. Because you made the question right, I was inside a cage. A fake cage, okay? Remember. So you you don't know that he was happy and very happy. Ulf watched as his father made the spear On one side of the blade, Ulf's father carved Odin's name, and on the other side, he carved a wolf's head above Ulf's name. If you're tired now, just 2 more pages and then. A few days later, Ulf took his place proudly alongside Sigurd's spare hand on the village's vast longship. In Ulf's hand it was his new spear. With a great shout, the warriors set sail on their long journey. And that's the end of my story. Remember, please subscribe and like for more videos. Bye!